Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I hope you're well. I'm Denise, and today I'm going to read on whether or not the GOP will ever suffer the consequences. Will they pay the price? Will they be found out? I mean, well, we know, but will they pay the price for installing Donald John Trump with his ties to Russia? And with his, history of money laundering, it's out there. The information is there. It's credible, and so this, following this, these breadcrumbs has led me to believe that who knows what the percentage is. Some say 30%. I feel that it's much more of the GOP are complicit and compromised, just like Donald John Trump. So I want to know, will there be payment? Will they pay the price for that? The karma is there, but as a party, of course, there's probably maybe a couple good GOPers. I don't know, honestly. But I want to find out if the party itself will pay the price of installing Donald John Trump as the 45th president. Because we all know, of course, it's cleanup on aisle 45 for Biden, and what he can accomplish in his 4 years will be greatly hampered, I would think, because of what's going on with, what has gone on in the past with Trump. And the amount of work on the Department of Justice, Department of Defense, just all NSA, all of those all of these institutions that protect us, it's much greater because Donald John Trump came in. The good news is, though, is he brought in all the swamp creatures, so now no one can hide. And the GOP is part of this, and that's why I want to read on it. So, okay, I'll stop talking for this portion. Drop the camera down, and let's see what comes through. Okay. Okay, as usual, I'm using this deck, and I have shuffled the cards to allow for reversals. So now I just have to drop in the question deeply again. Will the GOP pay the price? Will they suffer the consequences for installing Donald John Trump with all his ties to Russia? Of course, they're compromised themselves, most of them, but so let's see, will they pay? Oops. Will the GOP pay the price? Well, so let's leave this for the, feels to me like it's the forces in motion for the first card. And that's them, walking away from self-responsibility. But that's not the end of the story. Not at all. Okay, so let's see, what is the truth? I only want the truth. Okay, so we have the forces in motion. Now I need to know their greatest challenge. Yeah. Magician reversed. So will they pay the price for installing Donald John Trump? Well, just might be. It's only a cartoon. That's all, folks. Okay, so 8 of Cups here. This card comes through when somebody's done all they can. Usually, I mean, if it's for one of us who are doing readings for ourselves, this is walking away from putting any more emotional investment into something that hasn't paid off. And it's a card of taking self-responsibility in that case. But in their case, I don't feel like they really want to take self-responsibility. I feel like it's them letting go, and they realize it's a time for, change, but they're walking away. Walking away. But they're walking away from the liar. They're walking away from the used car salesman. They're walking away from this really bad manipulator who has wasted the GOP. But they've done it. So, okay. With the Two of Pentacles up here reversed, that has them struggling. That has them in a huge financial loss, and they don't have any backup plan either. They can just keep talking with the Page of Wands. They can keep talking. They can keep putting, so they can strut their stuff and put their stuff out there. But this is a really immature card. Page of Wands can be a new project, something new. Yeah, I'd say they need that. And that goes with all of these cards here. And then with the Two of Swords reversed, well, they're confused. They can't find a good choice. But on another level, their lies have been exposed. And there's a lot of fear. There's a whole lot of fear because they don't have a good choice. They don't have good focus. There's financial loss, and then they haven't hitched their wagon to anyone else who could be a good choice. If they're smart, they might go after Liz Cheney or Adam. What's that guy named Adam? I still have to look up and figure out how to spell and say his name. Adam Kinzinger or something like that. Or even Mitt Romney, Maybe Mr. Old Mormon dude will go after it again. But no. And they can't seem to come up with anybody else. But then again, maybe this whole thing has happened because they were all compromised by Russia, and they thought they had to do what they had to do, otherwise they'd be exposed. But, you can't hide lies for long, and they're going to be exposed anyway. So as far as paying the price, with the Hermit, this has them, going inside and thinking, maybe there's some soul searching going on, like, maybe this wasn't the right way to go after all. Because the light's being shown, the wise light is being shown over all of this darkness and this immaturity and this grifter. Whew. And then the King of Swords comes in and says, yeah, we need some integrity. We need some clear thinking. We need the truth to come through, and we need a powerful leader. And that's not him. That's not Donald John Trump. This is also, the King of Swords can also be an attorney, within Congress, many of them are attorneys. But this is somebody who's powerful. On another level, this could be a lawsuit. This could be a lawsuit. So let's make some room and see what's coming down the pike for these guys. Let's add on. Yeah, let's get some more information here. What's going on with the future of the GOP? I've read on them so many times, but I guess this is a follow-up, and we have this added element of them paying the price. That's my main question here. Will they pay the price? This guy could certainly exact a price. This one, if I get my hands on it. Okay. Interesting. All right, so they're stuck with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. They're stuck. It's a misfortune and a major, major setback. We do have justice here over the land. To me, this is my America card. And then with the Nine of Cups reversed, as far as it comes to paying the price, well, this is all about financial loss again. So we have financial loss in two places, but it's because it's just their greed and their just like their lack of knowing how to go after what real fulfillment is. And so this is like unrealistic to me. Because, they're hitched to this dude with the red hat, which is Russia. And then with Temperance reversed, they are just in complete chaos. They've made some really, really, really bad decisions. And this is all in the future. And then with the World card reversed, there's just, again, disharmony, no closure, emptiness. They have nothing to offer. And all of these cards have to do with delays. And then here we are at the end with a Hanged Man reversed. My goodness, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 majors. Wow. Out of less than 12 cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, no, 13 cards, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 10, 12, 13, yeah. So almost half of the cards are majors. Wow. But anyway, back to the Hanged Man reversed. In combination with all these others and in the context of the question, this feels to me like they're just humiliated and stagnant. There's no solution because they've been so deceptive. So there are the consequences. They will not be seen as a party that can be trusted. They will not be seen as a party who can bring the country to any place that it wants to be. Because here's the country and here's the justice. Yeah. God, this is reminding me, where's that card? Okay. That reading I did a long time ago that I never posted here, but I did it for my Facebook friends. And the question was the future of the GOP. And look what they're doing. Look what they have done. They truly have. So I don't see any reason to add. The cards are clear to me. I don't see any reason to add any other cartomancy system at all. They have dug their own grave, basically. And they will not try and be responsible, I don't think. And Donald John Trump will take them down. They're not going anywhere. So, it's okay, though. Well, what I want to say about that, it's not okay. What I want to say is that vote as if our lives depend upon it. That's what we need to do, no matter what. Even though we can see in the future that they're going down, unless I'm wrong, but I'm pretty accurate, actually. I've gone back and watched a lot of my videos, and I've learned so much from the cards that way in the context of, political readings. And I've also learned that I've been pretty darn accurate. So I think we can count on this, but we have to vote. This all depends on our voting to get them out. No matter what voting restrictions are in place. All it's going to do is just piss everybody off and make us vote harder, right? So, when we're fighting for all these swing states, Georgia, Iowa, Texas, Arizona, Florida. Oh, goodness. But anyway, and I'm sure there's a few more that I haven't thought of just now. But looking at these cards, it's not going to go well for the GOP. P-E-E. So, okay, thanks you guys for listening, and I hope everyone's doing well, having a really wonderful weekend. Happy Sunday, and take good care. Bye.